All right, let's watch this Denzel Curry Troubles music video. I was liking the Walking music video. I don't think he dropped a project yet, but I think he's about to. So I'm trying to stay up to date on what he's doing. He's one of the most creative artists. Always has been one of the most creative new artists that have come out. No, he did drop a new album. That's right. I haven't listened to it yet. That's right. I have not had a chance to listen to it yet, but there's another visual off of it. Let's see if it continues some type of a narrative from the Walking music video, or at least the same kind of tone, which I'm sure will be explored in the album as well. So let's check it out. There's a trend. There's a common trend these days where the titles in music videos are seem to be inspired by uh, feature film titles. Um, and they have their own little I would say like retro almost film titles from maybe the 70s, maybe 80s, and of course they put their own creative spin on it because it is a music video. But I have noticed that. Okay, I was not expecting that. Hello. Okay, that dramatic switch from black and white to this highly saturated. Well, the color grade itself isn't highly saturated, but when you have this much yellow and the browns and these complementary colors together, it's a sharp contrast to what we were seeing with the black and white. Although it is still more so of a muted color grade, it seems like in this video. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the production design as well. Those browns and those yellows go together nicely. In that field, in that brown field, go together nicely. You can even see this yellow tint in the sky. Okay, he's going with these yellow and orange tones in this video, as far as the production design. I wonder if this shot was inspired by "Sorry to Bother You" at all. It's almost like he's almost like a Dr. Seuss esque level of color he's adding, like a Cat in the Hat movie level of color he's adding into this. There's something about this yellow that it's obviously deliberate, and I'm pretty sure this shot was actually inspired by "Sorry to Bother You." Now that I look at it again, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot T-Pain was in this song. I completely forgot. It says it right up there, and I completely forgot. Denzel's really killing this. I'm seeing T-Pain. How can I speak when I start talking fast? I see that T-Pain is coming in with the blue, different shades of blue on all three of our actors here on the carpet and on the walls. So we're about to see probably a sequence of events that are colored in blue. Um, from Yeah, so I really enjoyed that music video. It's a little shorter than I would have liked it to be because I was really enjoying the song. I'm not exactly sure what the choice for the yellow color is for Denzel. Other than the fact that this orange tint, this high heat, low contrast but still bright, visually stimulating imagery that is carried over from the Walking music video, because obviously that was set in a desert, and so he was in a lot of what are the words, rustic, around rustic colored things. The browns, tunics, and the oranges and the reds, and the dirt and the things of that nature. Obviously, he was around a lot of that. It wasn't as much yellow in it. This one is specifically a lot of yellow. So I don't know if that's something that's uh, a constant for the entire album. I would be able to say that more confidently if the album cover was actually orange or yellow or something like that, but it's actually like bluish and purple, closer to what T-Pain, what his part of the music video was looking like. So I'm not exactly sure what that yellow is doing. Blue typically is a color that arouses remorse or melancholy, but in terms of this song, with T-Pain's delivery, his bright vocal inflection. Well, I wouldn't say bright because autotune is usually not bright. It has a certain cold, steely performance to it. But with the passion and the energy of his performance, as well as the specific items that are blue, the luxury he's around, and you know, the suits, the chains. It just doesn't. I don't feel sadness when I look at it. I see more of like a cold cinema when I look at that. You know, so I'm gonna have to watch it a few more times before I actually understand maybe what they were going for with the colors. The black and white is, you know, obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously, but in my opinion, to me, it makes me feel as though that section of the music video is setting the stage for. Oh, I just noticed when he took his glasses off. Look at that. It changes. I didn't notice that before. A feeling of starts with an R. What's the word? Not remorse. It's like when you remember something. I mean that starts with an R too, but it's R. It doesn't start with an R. That's not the word I'm looking for. A feeling of nostalgia. That's the word I was looking for. And you know he's like an old blues player getting up at a jazz club, getting up, recounting his pain. You know the old stories of old blues players. You know, down south blues players singing their hearts out. That kind of imagery. But I really like the song. It's short. You know, I think both Denzel Curry and T-Pain come with some good bars. It's a cool little feel good record. You can listen to it, but it seems like more so like something you put on a playlist or something that throw on the kickback or something like that. Notice that. That's dope. This shot is dope. I didn't even notice that. That's not easy to pull off. So they have a spotlight above him that's casting this glare over the mirror. And then his cue when he touches his glasses, I'm guessing they send the cue to the gaffer and he just turns it off. You see? Like the light coming to the window is not even visible before he touches his glasses. It's just black. Because that light is overshadowing. It looks like they cut that one on and turn that one gradually down. You see? And then this one is just. Whoever thought of that idea did a good job. And also you have a shot where the camera. This is also not easy. I ignored it because I see cool shots like this all the time, but this is not easy. You do a shot shooting through a mirror, right? First of all, that's not easy in itself. It's just not. I ignored it, but I should commend this shot a lot more, especially in the music video, where a lot of times you have limited time to get these shots done. He looks down, and think about what the camera has to do to go from looking at you to panning down. I think that's a cut, though. I'm pretty sure it's a cut, but they do a good job hiding it. And the camera's looking down. Where would the camera have been? It obviously wasn't in front of his face. I'm actually not even sure how they pulled that off exactly. So, great cinematography on this. Great cinematography. Let's not ignore that. Denzel Curry always has creative music videos, and he should be praised for it and given his flowers as such. Great music video. I'm looking forward to the rest of them off this album, and I'm looking forward to listening to this album in its entirety. I listened to the last two, Unlocked and what was it? Zoo. Oh, and Taboo. Yeah, but I was really big fans of the last two, and Taboo of course. But I've been keeping an eye on them ever since Taboo. I wasn't watching them as closely during Taboo. I went back to it, but actually I don't think I ever listened to this Black Balloons. What is that? Oh, that's just a weird thing. Alright, but yeah, W video, man. That's a good job. It's a good, dope video.